All right, everybody. Let's dive into SEO tools.
Yeah.
Specifically, we're going to be talking about SEMrush,
Uh-huh.
Ahrefs,
Yep.
and Moz.
Right.
So, you know, we talk about SEO a lot on the show, so we all know that
Yeah.
at its core,
Yeah.
Google wants to
Yeah.
deliver
Yeah.
high-quality content
For sure.
to the searcher.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
But how do these tools
Okay.
actually help us get that content in front of the searcher?
So think of it this way, right? Content is king. We know that.
Right.
But even the best content needs to be
Findable.
findable. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
If your website is clunky, if it loads slowly,
Right.
if it's just a bad user experience, Google's going to pick up on that.
Okay.
And these tools, that's where they come in.
So, like, Core Web Vitals are part of that.
Absolutely. Core Web Vitals are essential because Google is looking at how quickly your pages load. So, we're talking about metrics like what's called largest contentful paint, which is basically how long does it take for that main piece of content to pop up on the screen.
Gotcha.
And cumulative layout shift, which is, you're trying to click a button, the page is still loading and it keeps moving.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's so frustrating.
Yeah.
Google knows that.
Right.
So these tools can analyze that.
Okay, so that's like the technical side of things, but then there's also backlinks,
Yes.
which are essentially votes of confidence from other websites.
Exactly.
And we've talked about this before, but they're still important.
Absolutely. Think of it like this.
Yeah.
Each backlink is another website vouching for your content.
Okay.
They're saying, hey, this is valuable. Go check it out.
Right.
And Google trusts those recommendations.
Okay, so that's kind of like the lay of the land.
Yep.
Google wants good content, fast websites, and backlinks. That's it.
So let's talk about SEMrush.
Okay.
It's often called like the Swiss Army knife of SEO tools
It is.
because it really tries to be an all-in-one platform.
Yeah.
So talk to me about that a little bit.
So SEMrush can do it all. Really keyword research.
Yeah.
They've got you covered.
Okay.
Want to analyze your competitors. SEMrush can do that too.
Okay.
And if you're dealing with any technical SEO stuff like we were just talking about, it can help with that as well.
So it's basically like having an entire SEO team, just like at your beck and call.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in the competitor analysis part of this because, I think a lot of people, they kind of have like a surface level understanding of what their competitors are doing. Right. But how does SEMrush take that to the next level?
So with SEMrush, you can actually see the exact keywords that your competitors are ranking for. Wow. And not just like a general overview. We're talking specifics.
Like, what if I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
They're ranking for that.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's that granular.
It is.
Wow, that's kind of scary.
It can be.
Like, it's almost like you're like looking at their playbook.
It is. You're getting a peek behind the curtain of their entire SEO strategy.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And you can see what's working for them.
Oh.
You can see what's not working for them.
Gotcha.
And you can use that information to inform your own strategy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So not only can you see like what they're ranking for organically, but you can also see.
You can see their ad copy.
Really?
You can see their ad spend.
Really?
Amazing.
So you can see like how much they're spending on Google Ads.
You got
to target certain keywords.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
It's incredible.
Okay. So, I mean, this is already so powerful.
It's a lot of data.
Yeah. And we're just talking about SEMrush. We're just getting started.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got to move on because we also have to talk about Ahrefs.
Right.
Which they're kind of known for their backlink analysis.
Yes, they are. They're known for having one of the biggest backlink databases out there.
Okay.
It's really impressive.
So, I mean, we talked about backlinks. We know they're important.
Yeah.
But when we're talking about a tool like Ahrefs, how do they take it to that like next level?
So you can use Ahrefs to see exactly which sites are linking to your competitors.
Really?
And not just like a list of URLs.
Okay.
You can see the quality of those links.
Oh, wow.
You can see the anchor text they're using.
What is anchor text?
So anchor text is the actual text that's used in the link. Okay. So for example, if I were to link to your website and the anchor text was SEO tools, that would be more valuable than if the anchor text was just click here.
Oh, I see.
So Ahrefs shows you all of that.
Okay, so it's like, it's not just about the backlink itself, but it's like...
It's about the context.
The context around it.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how would you...
You can use that information to improve your own link building strategy.
Okay, so how would you even Like,
Yeah.
how would you use that information?
So let's say you see that your competitor is getting a ton of backlinks from guest blogging on other websites. You can then use Ahrefs to find other guest blogging opportunities.
So you can kind of like reverse engineer that strategy. Reverse engineering their success.
Yes. That's amazing.
It's super powerful.
Okay, so we talked about backlinks.
Yeah.
But you mentioned also
Content gap analysis.
Yeah, content gap analysis.
So this is where Ahrefs really shines.
Okay.
Because it's not just about backlinks, right?
Right.
You need content to rank.
Yeah.
And content graph analysis lets you see
what keywords your competitors are ranking for that you're not.
Oh.
It's amazing.
Okay, so it's like they're already ranking for this.
Yes.
I'm not even on page 10.
Exactly.
But I should be.
And Ahrefs will tell you,
wow,
here are the keywords you need to target.
Oh, wow.
To close that gap.
That's amazing.
It's a game changer.
Okay, so we've talked about SEMrush.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like the all-in-one tool.
Right.
We've talked about Ahrefs.
Yeah.
Which is like the backlink, you know.
A backlink king.
The backlink king.
Yeah.
So where does Moz fit into all of this?
Okay, so Moz is a great option for people who are just starting out with SEO.
Okay.
It's super user-friendly.
Okay.
It might not have all the bells and whistles of SEMrush and Ahrefs, but it covers all the basics.
So it's like, if you're just dipping your toes,
exactly,
it's a good place to start.
It's a great starting point.
Okay, but if you're like ready to really take it to the next level.
If you're serious about SEO, then you're probably going to want to upgrade.
An Ahrefs or in SEMrush?
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, it really seems like all of these great options.
They are all great options.
It just depends on...
Depends on your needs.
Your needs and your budget.
Exactly.
And how serious you are.
Yeah.
And luckily, you know, all of these have free trials.
They do.
So, I mean, that's awesome.
It's a great way to try before you buy.
Yeah, exactly.
You can get in there.
Take it for a spin.
See if you like it.
Yeah.
See if it's a good fit for you.
And if it's not, then you can try a different one.
Exactly.
Great.
It's a win-win.
I love that.
Absolutely. You know, it's like you wouldn't buy a car without test driving it. Right?
Exactly.
So why would you commit to an SEO tool without, you know, giving it a try?
That's true. That's true.
And you know what? Sometimes if you cancel your trial before it ends, they'll send you a discount.
Real
to try to get you back.
So they're like, wait, don't go. Here's some money.
Exactly.
Okay, so little pro tip. Cancel your free trial.
You might get a discount.
You might get a discount.
It's a win-win.
That's awesome.
And you know, another thing to think about is, you know, if you're serious about SEO and you know you're going to be using a tool long term, sometimes it makes sense to just bite the bullet and go with the annual plan.
Oh, okay.
Because you'll save some money in the long run.
Oh, so it's like a discounted rate?
Exactly.
You pay for the whole year up front.
Yeah, and Ahrefs in particular, they have really good deals on their annual plans.
Okay, so if you know you're going to be using Ahrefs, it might be worth it to
go for it.
Go for it, yeah.
Okay, awesome.
It's all about maximizing your ROI.
There you go.
Right.
So we've talked about a lot of stuff today. We covered a lot of ground.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about SEMrush,
Ahrefs,
Mars, 3 very powerful tools.
Powerful tools.
And, you know, I think the takeaway here is that you don't have to be overwhelmed.
Right.
There are tools out there to help you.
There are. And even if you're not using the paid versions, even the free versions of these tools can give you so much valuable information.
They can. They
That's
can.
Incredible.
So it's really about taking that first step.
Just diving in. The water's fine.
The water's fine.
Right.
That's what we always say.
Exactly.
All right, everybody. That is it for this deep dive.
This was fun.
So much fun. Until next time.
See you later.